Oh my god, the music. It literally is a stairway to heaven. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome or welcome back. Thank you all so much for joining me for the finale of God of War. We just finished up our fight with Boulder last episode. Oh my god, man, this is the most epic thing ever. And again, bitch. And it was absolutely insane. And I spoke about how I wanted to do this section in another episode to, you know, finalize and finish off the game. And also to do a big review on the game at the end. We are, I believe, going... Are we taking the boat? Or can we portal jump? We now are able to travel to Jotunheim because we've got Mimir's other eye. So if we confirm this Mystic Gateway, we can do this. Okay.
Oh man, the tower ate the Unity Stone, didn't it? I wanted to fly again.
That was so fun.
Pity.
Oh, Mimir hated it, didn't he?
Tell me
How
again
amazing.
Odin knew we were going to Jotunheim
It was so
before we
good.
did.
Odin is extremely clever, you see. Nearly as clever as he thinks he is. And he's a collector of prophecies. If it's about the future, he adds it to his collection. Helps him style
We
himself
find out a lot
all
about that in
no,
Ragnarok,
no
don't we? How obsessed
But
he
of
is.
course, the
It was
idea
really
is
good.
Control. Control of the future. Control of his fate. He'd control every realm of every land in every world if he could. Every potential pocket of resistance, he seeks to eliminate. Even if you've never posed a threat before, he may think one day you might. So you see, it's not important how he knew before you did. It's important that he was right.
Okay. Look at that. Lore added. Mimir's Tales. Oh, Brock and Sindri. I'm joking. I'll be visiting you guys after I complete this game. Because I do think I'm going to do some Valkyries, hopefully. It depends, because I want to try and do a lot of them in one video. Obviously, cut it out in parts for you guys. Only keeping the really good, entertaining parts. But it's going to be very interesting, because I've never fought Sigrun before.
See the giants.
So...
Well, if things work according to plan.
And as you guys can see right now, to do with all my stats, I'm not great. I haven't done a lot of side content in this playthrough. So we're just going to have to really try to wing this and outperform them. But we'll have to have a look. Open a passage.
We'll be on our way. Probably.
Yeah, we hope this time is about, what, fourth time? Where are we going? Jotunheim. Don't accidentally travel to Asgard, please. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it?
Boy, ahead. Get ready.
Oh, right. Got it. Let's hope this doesn't cause you to explode or anything.
Oh, hadn't considered that. Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Nope.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine.
Yep. Oh my god, imagine that actually. Oh my god, it... He might actually explode. It looks like a bloody, like, dying star or something. Woo! Mimir, you fucking beauty! Mimir, you good? Or is he knocked out? No.
We must be close.
Well, what are we waiting for? Think it's far?
We will see.
Oh my god, we're here! Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, we are really approaching the finale.
A word, please, before we continue.
What you got to say, buddy?
Listen, the last thing you two need up there's a decomposing heat ruin in the moment. Why not
Oh,
wait for you?
Mimir.
This is between you and the boy.
True. But if someone were to
My
fight...
lady sips soft, perfect sloshers. You done did it.
Sorry. We had to see this.
Oh, Sindri, I love you.
Oh, no. No.
He doesn't want to get left with him.
Fine, damn it. Fine.
Watch the head till we return.
I can do this. No,
Oh, well, 'cause-
Okay?
we want him back, though.
Ready.
Oh my god, we're approaching the end! Oh my god, it's like the stairway to heaven right now. Oh my god, the music. It literally is a stairway to heaven. Uh-oh. Mimir! Wow. Can we just take a minute to take all this in? It's actually amazing. Wow. God, look at this. Hang on, boy, I'm coming. Remember, I just had a huge ass fight. So did you, but I was a little bit more, you know, getting thrown and tossed around. God, don't accidentally wander off the cliff. My game broken, or... No, I can walk. Wow. What a shot. Look at all those just...
We're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead. Right over there.
Is that it? That bit looks taller.
We did it.
Yeah, we did. Oh,
We did.
the perfect dynamic. Perfect.
What are you doing?
Wow.
I have nothing more to hide.
Oh my god. What a powerful sentence. Oh, look at all his scars. Let go of the past, embrace the future. The god of hope.
Can we go now?
Atreus, I'm having my moment. Shut up.
Boy,
Oh my god. Character development. Oh, he can carry her now. He's earned it. He's shown he's capable and determined.
carry her.
Oh. This game is so powerful. I'm trying not... I just want to speak about this whole game, but I want to save it for the end. But wow, man, this is just like...
Boy,
It's nothing.
Bit of an unsturdy
I
bridge,
just thought
but...
I'd hear voices by now.
Don't think there's anyone left, buddy. Don't get your hopes up.
Hello? Anybody here?
Oh, I know there's no one left. Well, I don't think anyone comes.
what is this place?
They must have all come through here when they left Midgard. What was left of them. Odin and Thor, ruining everything for everybody.
That is a lot of writing. The architecture's crazy. Imagine living in these times. Crazy.
Huh. Who's the Guardian?
Tyr?
I should feel them, but I don't. This place is dead. What happened to them? Why'd Mom send us here?
One question is answered and two more take its place.
Oh, I like that. Can't have the answer to everything.
Wait! Father!
Whoa, look at that! I knew there was paintings on these walls, but I don't remember that happening. That's cool. Boy, just touch everything from now on. That's Mother, isn't it? 'Cause she's got the axe.
It's your axe.
It's Mother, I presume.
It's Mother.
Faye, yeah.
Look. She's arguing with a bunch of giants. She knew giants? That's us. The first time we met the world serpent.
How crazy.
But how? And our fight with Baldur. But that just happened. Wait,
Du-du-du-du-du.
they knew everything that was going to happen.
That's insane.
The dragon in the mountain, the stone mason,
Our whole story.
all these drawings. This is our story.
No,
It's yours.
this is your story.
Wow! Curtis is saying I've already had mine. This is yours.
What does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
You didn't know.
I got chills.
She was a giant.
Woo! Holy shit.
I'm a giant.
Oh.
Why didn't she tell us?
She sent us here knowing we would find this.
But why not just tell us the truth?
Your mother would have had good reasons.
Maybe for protection or...
Baldur was never sent to find me. He was tracking her all along, not knowing she was only ashes.
If she had a plan for us,
Imagine if it was revealed
I
Faye's
trust her.
alive or something. Jesus Christ.
whatever it is. Besides, she hasn't been wrong yet. Come on,
Mothers never are.
we're so close to
That's
the end
the whole story.
Yes,
This bit terrified me when I first ever saw it.
yes, we are.
Kratos dead. I remember the first time playing this actually shook the hell out of me. And I didn't want to ever play the future games. Mother's ashes scatter the ashes.
now. Look, it's Mother's.
You can get up here,
She
okay,
was
boy?
here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us,
That's a
Watching
great
over
way to
us.
think about it.
leading us home.
It might not be a way to think about it. It
Let's
might
finish.
be the way, but... Wow. Look at this. Holy shit. I thought giants weren't giant. I mean...
Father,
No. We do it together. Son,
Oh, he called him son! Oh, he hasn't called him that for this whole journey, has he? It's just been Atreus or boy. He said, I'm your father, but he's never called him son. Look, he's just proud. That's all Atreus wanted as well. Was for Kratos to be proud of him. Wow, man. Some of the most powerful moments in gaming, just emotionally and... Oh. I feel like I'm entering heaven.
Goodbye, Faye.
I love you, Mom. The Giants,
He put his arm round him.
they're all gone.
He couldn't do it this whole game,
There's
could
nothing
he?
for us here.
But he did it.
Come.
So,
Just makes me want to cry how
The mother's
beautiful it is.
which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. My name on the wall. The Giants called me... Loki?
Loki.
This really confused me at first.
That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born.
But
She must have called you that to her people.
But why?
because yeah, this confused me a little bit at first because Loki's meant to be Thor's brother, isn't it? So it was a bit all over my place in my head, and it was like, oh my god, you know, is this more time travel stuff? Is this predictions in the future? Is it like all stuff like that? But no. But I also believe Kratos called Atreus. He got Atreus's. He called him Atreus because wasn't there? It was something about there was Atreus was like a Spartan warrior or something. I think he says actually in a minute, doesn't he?
A question for another day.
Does he say in a minute?
Let us go home.
Or is that another game? I can't remember. I feel like it's in a minute. Oh, I need to play Ragnarok. Look at that XP. Can we just take a minute? We've done it. Look, even Atreus wants to take a minute. Wow, we've actually done it. Oh my god. Look at the Mystic Gateway. Oh, God of War, you have been beautiful. You have been epic, heartbreaking, emotional. Everything
Guess it
you
all
could
makes
want
sense then.
in an
Why should I
amazing
end up here?
video game. And the credits are rolling.
But did she know it was gonna be like this here? Is this what she wanted us to see? Did she want us to tell the people? Or keep it a secret?
I do not know.
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
Oh,
You're leading the path now.
so why'd you want to name me Atreus?
It is
Well,
it!
it can't be for a god.
No. He was a soldier.
Yeah,
A
Spartans.
Spartan.
Yeah!
A great warrior?
All Spartans are great.
But this one had hope or something, wasn't it?
Birth. Our lives were discipline, duty,
And honor.
battle, and
No.
death. Life was
Not
grim,
really honor,
and
though.
we
No,
greeted
it's not
it
honor at
grimly.
all.
But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times. He was happy. He inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us.
Wow.
Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Do we ever get to see that in any of the old God of Wars? If we do, let me know. I really want to react to
We
that.
missed it.
I love that. It's like... What I also love about that is Kratos said he's the one who always had hope. And obviously Kratos is the god of hope. Because at the end of... Sorry, my door's open. Because at the end of God of War 3, technically, isn't it? He gets the power. And I think it's called the power of hope. Because he then gives the power of the hope to the people. And I love how this reflects on the end of Ragnarok and all throughout Ragnarok. Like, this is what I'm on about how, like, deep the story goes, how well it's foreshadowed and how well it's displayed in this whole game. Like, it's really, really phenomenal. God damn. Oh, I was going to say, please let me walk down the stairs. Can we return to Jotunheim at all? Or is this like it now?
I understand if you want to go home, but I bet there are still some corrupted Valkyries
I'm not sure.
out there that could be set free. Some other help people need. Maybe helping people was part of why Mom sent us out here, too.
Yeah.
I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
Huh. That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
See, Kratos always knows best. Oh, one last look. And we are done. We are done. Mimir, what are you doing? Why is he on the
Am
floor?
I glad to see you? I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What happened, Mimir?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
I'm so glad they didn't hang up. Not hang up. By hang up, I mean not hang him up because you can hang him up. Hang him up like not continue with Mimir. You know, like Mimir's filled his purpose. I'm so glad he sticks with us through our whole journey and he's part of our family. Explore with Atreus. Continue exploring. Complete dwarven favors. Free dragons. Travel to Muspelheim and Niflheim. Find new items in the shop to get powerful equipment that will allow you to defeat all legendary corrupted Valkyries. Valkyries revealed. All location of Valkyries are... Nice! Oh, well, that's great. I might even do a few in a minute. Whoopsie. Okay. Hidden chamber entrances. How many... Does it say how many Valkyries there are? I can't... Helheim, Elfheim, Midgard. There's another one here. Are these hidden chamber of Odin? Thamur's corpse. No, I think they're the hidden chambers of Odin is where they are. Like Witch's Cave. I don't think that's one. Hidden chamber of Odin. Oh, it says on... Does it say on the right? Odin's chest, legendary chest. Mystic gateways, Odin's ravens killed, Valkyries 2 out of 4. Okay, no, there's obviously more than that. That's just in Midgard. Wow. We've got to do the oh, what's it called? Travel back to Midgard. We've got to go home. We've got to do the little
Before we return
secret
to
ending.
Midgard, I should warn you. More time has passed than you likely realise. The snowfall that began when you slew Balder has become something else.
Wow.
Stuff omens.
For the coming of winter.
Not just any winter.
Ragnarok.
Great winter to span 3 summers. And when it's done, Ragnarok begins.
Ragnarok. From snow.
Aye, snow. Lots more snow.
That's why
And then
Balder
the
said
end
it.
of the bloody world. Isn't that approximately?
Another prophecy.
No, brother. Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100...
I'm telling you, it's Fimble.
Oh no.
I can feel it in my scrot. This
Oh, I
is a big
wanted him to tell the rest. Why can I not travel?
It was bound to snow sooner or later.
That ain't just snow and you know it.
Oh no, I just wanted to see if I could speak to them.
How dare you make me the voice of reason?
Guys,
Just discussing the weather. Bit of a cold snap.
Why can I not travel? Mystic Gateway, Brock Shop. Why can I not travel?
What it means is Fimble winter's upon us, boys.
Do I need to
Winter
step out
and all
locked?
winters. I can feel it in my scrot.
We're in...
Yeah.
Are we in Midgard? We are in Midgard. Yes, we are.
Heading home. Try to keep moving, and also to not.
Maybe we just got to wait for these
Or
guys
if you're
to
not
keep
heading
speaking.
home, same advice.
What? Try not to die. There we go. Where's home? Fraser's down here, so we went up the river with this way. Is this where we are? Is this us? Home, yes. One last little mission, kind of.
What else did the serpent tell you when you spoke? Kinda sounded important.
I'm sure it's nothing. He just said the boy seemed familiar to him.
Me? That's impossible.
No, I quite agree. Unless, perhaps, he refers to something yet to be. It is said that when Jormungandr and Thor battle at Ragnarok, their clash so violently shakes the Tree of Life that it splinters, casting the serpent backward through time, even before his own birth.
What?
That is madness.
Well, I did say not to
Nope.
concern yourself.
Oh, Kratos, we fought the Sisters of Fate and everything. We should know about this. What I love... Yeah, because I believe, again, I feel like when it comes to God of War things, sometimes there's a lot of theories instead of evidence and proven facts. And one is, isn't it, that Jormungandr is the snake, which I think it actually is. Jormungandr's the snake we bring to life in Ragnarok when we're with Angrboda in the grandmother's house or something, isn't it? And it's just like the big, it looks like a big python or an anaconda. But obviously I think that later on turns out to be the world serpent. But then in like Norse mythology, Loki has 3 children. I can't remember one of them. One is Jormungandr. His wife births Jormungandr, and she births Fenrir, the big wolf. But again, it's all displayed different in Ragnarok, isn't it? Because... But it's almost like Atreus created the world serpent, and Fenrir was the really emotional wolf, wasn't it? Because he died at the beginning of Ragnarok, but then later on we put the soul. It's like a whole... It laps round. It's not the same as it is in Norse, but they've done their own twist on it, and it actually works quite well. For what Santa Monica Studios wanted to do.
Feels like a lifetime ago.
Bit
Oh my
drafty,
God.
maybe. It's a
Wow,
right
look at all
improvement over
the
having
snow.
tree bark in your Tadger.
Oh, big nap. Let's get some dinner down us.
I'm gonna sleep through winter.
There's a long winter, remember, so we're going to be asleep for at least 3 years. Boy, you're not having my bed. My big ass needs it. Meh? Should we create you a little dog bed or something? Why can I not sleep? There we go.
Okay, this'll do.
Don't lay on Mimir.
Sleep.
Way ahead of you.
You're not going to take our armor off? No, we just are sleeping on top of Mimir. Yeah, he's like, this is how it happens. Okay, good. I was going to say...
What was that?
The ball.
I like how they didn't really make Atreus age in this, but obviously in the upcoming Ragnarok, he's aged quite a bit. Woo! Oh, look at that! Wow! First time I saw this, screamed. Woo! Oh my god, Goosebumps sets up the next game perfectly. Fucking phenomenal. My dog keeps coming in and out of my room. Are we done? We are done, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to leave my headphones out because I want to listen to this music. But also... It's just so good. Right. That is it. Wow. Where do we start? Phenomenal. This game has... It's literally my favourite game, and I think the best game of all time. It's right there. If you watch my videos, you know Uncharted 4. Uncharted 4, I feel like I have just such an emotional connection with. I think I started playing them when I was about 6. And it's just like... But this game is just after that. It's so perfect. I spoke a little bit at the end of the last episode about how a lot of people weren't about Red Dead 2 losing Game of the Year. And I can see why people are upset. I think Red Dead 2 is one of the greatest games of all time. I think it's phenomenal. The first time I played Red Dead 2, I couldn't finish it because I kept losing interest. And then I went, I'm going to sit down, I'm going to complete it, I'm going to get so invested in it, and I'm going to lock into the game. And I did, and it was amazing. It made me cry, it made me smile, it was just so goddamn good. But I think where this game excels is they both have fabulous characters, fabulous dynamics, you know, amazing plots and stories that are so well executed, really well-paced games, great side missions. Like, they all have, you know, really good stuff like that. You know, they're both graphically look amazing, the effects are so good, and they both capture you on such an emotional level. I think it's hard. I think this game, for me, excels over that game, as in this... But again, it's because it's a I'm saying this, a completely different game to Red Dead 2. I think it's just, like, the peak moments in this. Like, just the amount, like, you know, meeting Jormungandr, like, the boss fights, like, when God of War does stuff like that, they excel, and they do it to the top of the top. And this game had, like, it has such great, it flows amazing for how much is going on in the screen and can be going on. I love all, like, the upgrade stuff, how much there is still to explore in the world. I love all the challenges, I love all the realms, I love exploring. I could just walk around and just be so interested. I love all the side stuff, like when you're just traveling to different areas and Mimir's telling a story, or Kratos reflects on stuff from his past. And it's just like, again, it's so good. But man, like, this game, I really do recommend watching some of behind the scenes, because it's so good. Like, when Kratos gets his Blades of Chaos back, there's one on YouTube where Christopher Judge, who plays Kratos, and he does it's a behind the scenes and everything, and Christopher Judge is just, he speaks so convincingly and says how into Kratos he wanted to be. He wants, I believe he also said he just wants them to shoot it. He doesn't want to rehearse this. He just wants to be in the moment and be this character. And when he's just there crying when he does the, you know, and he's gets the blades and he goes, I know, but I'm your monster no longer. And it's just like, again, it's just, the voice acting is one of my favourite things in this game, because I think they do absolutely fabulous jobs with portraying such serious moments, such emotional moments, such funny moments. I love all the depth in the voice acting. Kratos, obviously, Christopher Judge does an amazing job, but even like, what's his name? Sonny Solik as Atreus, Boulder's voice actors, Mimir's voice actors, they're so good and so unique and fit the character so well. The cast was chosen amazingly. But yeah, the voice acting is just absolutely phenomenal. Obviously, the story of this game is, you know, I feel like I love how they went with a very, because everyone loves the God of War franchise. Sorry if I've been looking at the screen. I'm still like trying to just comprehend everything that happens in the game, and I'm not looking at you guys as much as I should be. Where was I? Yeah, the story. Everyone loves the original God of Wars. It's a very convincing and compelling story of revenge, all-out anger, and just, you know, amazing boss fights, stuff like this. But it really, this one takes a complete different route. Focuses on redemption, really the emotional side, and really changes Kratos' whole personality, and they explore that and they do it so well, and it's executed phenomenally. It's just like so convincing, and you just really connect with these characters, and just like the emotional trauma that Kratos has gone through, and you see these in bits, like when he's on the boat with Atreus, and Atreus goes like, you didn't even love mother, and he goes, you know, he goes, that is none of your concern, or whatever he goes, and then he says, you grieve how you want, leave me to my own. showing him that he's this strong, you know, god, but he really feels and he has changed and he's now on his redemption arc, same as Red Dead 2, isn't it? But yeah, the score in this game, every piece of music is just chosen so well and fits every oh my god, I've got music playing now. Fits every part of the game so goddamn well. Just like the tone, even if it's like, you know, slowly affected in, you can just hear the music in the background, then all of a sudden it's like boom, and it just like, oh, it hits different and just makes them scenes so much better. I could speak ages. This game, cinematically, it's beautiful. The realms look like Ragnarok, just, oh, it does everything so well to do with all the realms, but this game as well, absolutely amazing. I think if without focusing, like, mainly we have, only focusing mainly on the main story, I think it's paced perfectly. I literally find no dull moments in this game. Like, every moment excites me to see where we're going to end up next, to see what we're going to be fighting next. Especially, and I think this game has a lot of replayability. Like, as I said, I haven't played this in a few years. I don't know if you saw any of my saved thing, but I think my last one was 2021 or something like that. Bear McCreary, by the way, fucking phenomenal job. He does most of the music. Well, not most of it, some of it. But yeah, again, as I said, so 2021, so that's 4 years I haven't played it, but yet I can still play this, repeat, and it's like you're picking up on different things, and it's like, oh my god, I forget when this happens, and then it's like, oh my god, it happens here, and it, like, you misplace certain bits, but maybe that's just because I haven't played it in 4 years, and played it 4 years ago, I was 15 when I played this. You know, I'm 19 now, it's completely different. And as you get older, obviously you grasp more stuff. But this game, it's so good. I love all the character dynamics between Atreus and Kratos. The way Kratos, you know, couldn't put his hand around him and then he finally did it. It's like, but they don't push it. It's like just so... It's just so goddamn perfect that you just get lost for words. I love how Mimir... I love how his character's portrayed. He's portrayed as funny. It's exactly how you'd expect him to, like, you know, he's the wisest man and everything, and he is so wise and everything, but he's also so funny. He's very, you know, gives good tips on how to do this, that, and he really does try to, you know, interact with Kratos and Atreus, and I love how that's really portrayed in the next game. God, what else we got to talk about? Yeah, I am gonna want to do some Valkyries. Hopefully you guys are excited for that. Again, please don't take my word for it right now. I need to have a look. If I can't do Sigrun, you probably won't see me do the Valkyries, because I don't want to post a video where I defeat all the Valkyries except Sigrun. I'm just going to see, okay? I might not do it. Or I might be posted a while in when I just, you know, maybe play another game and just do the Valkyries in between, you know, when I have a spare hour here to play or whatever. But yeah, man, it's just, all the boss fights were so good. That first fight with Boulder, when he lifts you up in the air just punching you, it's like, holy shit. It has so many peak moments, but this overall game is so peak as well. Yeah, Boulder as an antagonist, perfect. You know, he's got good motivation. I loved how the twist on Freya being his mother and everything, and I love how it's portrayed with Mimir, like Mimir has got the magic spell on him and everything, so he can't blabber that to Kratos and Atreus, and then it keeps us from finding out, and it does that really well. I find with a lot of this game, especially on replay, if I know something, it's like, oh my god, how did Mimir never mention that? And it's like, oh my god, it's because he's got a spell on him, and then later on we find that out. I find that a lot in this game. It answers your questions later on, which is good because it keeps you wondering for the time you're playing until the truth is out. I love the whole message of this game as well, how it's portrayed, just the emotional level behind it. Of, you know, it's just a man trying to do better, trying to interact and connect with his son. It's just done so fucking fabulously. Comparing this to God of War 3, which we played. God of War, they're both... God of War, they both have so many amazing points. This has... I'm trying to figure out which game I prefer more. I think I prefer God of War 4 more. But God of War 3 is... The action and the gameplay is so phenomenal. I think... At the time, God of War 3 was completely mind-blowing and did so much for gaming. Like, that first fight with Poseidon and all that. And, like, again, I only played it for the first time, but I still appreciate and can just grasp how much it did. Like, and especially for this franchise as well. But I've heard, like, I obviously only watched the cutscenes for God of War 2, but I heard God of War 2 was literally almost as good. But yeah, I think this game just... Again, I think its message and the story's a bit better, but I love the characters in both so much. I loved just going through and killing all the Greek pantheon. The Zeus M fight was... I think that is still the best... I want to say it's the best fight in God of War that I've played, just because how insane it was, you know, all the aspects leading up to this moment. You know, getting all the weapons and everything, figuring out more of the story, everything to do with Pandora and everything. And it's like, you know, Kratos, just how obsessed he was. And again, it's completely changed in this game. And I love how they actually bring Zeus back. And they talk about all the moments with him and everything. And they portray it to Atreus. And then it's, you know, Atreus finds out like that. And then it's, oh, Kratos is hiding more secrets. Oh, what else is he going to be hiding and everything? But then obviously he just reveals the truth, and then he reveals it again, and it's just, oh my god. But yeah, I think I prefer this game a little bit more, obviously because I emotionally connected with it a bit more. But God of War 3 was so fucking good, man. Like, both of these games are 10 out of 10s. I think I was not bored at all through either one. Every game entertained me on different levels. I don't know which game has better combat, because I think God of War 3 probably has better combat. The combat in God of War 3, just the whole gameplay and everything, was so good. Gameplay's probably better in this one, but just speaking combat-wise, not all movement-wise and everything. You know, because in God of War 3 you didn't have parry and all that. But yeah, everything in God of War 4 just blends together so well. I love all what they didn't do with God of War. Did they do it with God of War 3? No, they didn't do like all armor and that. They obviously, because we had lots of weapons and you could upgrade weapons and everything. But I love how in this game it goes into more detail on the weapons. Like, you can add certain, isn't it? It has like the slots where you can add like power things that you get from whether it's killing a Valkyrie or progressing in the game. It's like that. And I love how this game is a really another strong point for me, is how much is still left to explore and do after the game finished. Obviously, it's nothing in God of War 3, is it? I don't think it's possible to go. No, it's not, because our Pantheon's destroyed. It's just a fully, you know, you can do side stuff as you're going, but then when the story's done, it's done. I like how this game you can go back over. But yeah, I think just there's so much side stuff to do in this game, and what I love, how you're continuing with the story. I love how it's like, oh, the vines that you only can destroy with the Blades of Chaos. It's like, you know, you'll find them still when you're playing an hour into the game. But then, you know, when you get them blades when you're 6 hours in, it's like, oh my god, now I can go back and do that. And it has a lot of stuff like that, but it's done well, and it keeps you wanting to go back and play more, making, whether it's replaying this game or just continuing on the side missions and everything, still so interactive. The Valkyries are so cool. I love the idea of it. All like the trials and that, like there's so many. Ragnarok just extends it so much. There's so much side content in Ragnarok, it's crazy. But yeah, 10 out of 10 game, man. You know, there's just so much I can say about this, and it's trying to find where the words to put everything out in, because I am going to play Ragnarok. I don't know when, because the time you see this video, it's going to be, I'm not too sure, probably middle of April-ish. And by then, there's so many games coming out. We've got Days Gone Remastered coming out, which I think I might just do an episode or two on the channel, unless people actually want to see me play through that, which I will happily do, but I have played the game before. We've got Doom the Dark Ages. I've never played a Doom game. I need to play Doom 2016 at least. I'm not too worried if I don't get Doom Eternal under my name, but I need to at least play one Doom before playing Doom the Dark Ages, which I plan to do on this channel, as well as the Indiana Jones game recently just got announced that it's coming to PlayStation on April 17th or something. We got The Last of Us Part 2 show coming out middle of April. Everything's fucking coming out. Doom Dark Ages does come out May 10th, so it's a little bit later, but still, like, within 3, you know, basically just a lot of things coming out at once. So it's trying to work out all that as well, you know. And if I start Ragnarok and then it's a 20-hour game, again, I do like to play 2 games on my channel at once, to give people opportunities to not just to explore my channel, but it's also the fact that if I'm playing God of War, maybe someone doesn't like God of War as much, so that's why, like, whilst I've been playing this, I've been playing Resident Evil 8 as well. So it's like I play 2 games alongside each other, so you two can see that. So maybe you don't like this game, but oh, you like this game. So, you know, and obviously that helps me by putting out different games. I can see what people like more, what people interact with more, and then it can give me ideas for future content and future games, and stuff like that. So that's why I do try to do 2 games on the channel at once. But yeah, and it also helps explore my viewer base and everything, so I can figure out, as I said, just what types of games people want to see. But yeah, man, I appreciate you all so much for tuning in. Hopefully you have been entertained with this series. Please do drop down any other games you want to see. As I said, I will be doing Ragnarok. I want to do it soon. I've just got to work out my next plan for when everything comes out. Yeah, I want to try and do the Valkyries. But honestly, I really appreciate you all so much for tuning in. That's if any of you are still watching at this point. You might not have even stayed for my review. But if you have, love you so much. And I appreciate you guys watching the playthrough. It has been absolutely a blast. I've not had a dull moment. I love interacting with you guys. Oh, and just exploring this amazing game and world. And just, the perfect game. But yeah, I'm sure there's loads of points I've missed on this game, just, you know, to do with lots of stuff. But when you're trying to do this off the top of your head and everything, it's like, oh my god, stuff's going through your head, and then it's like, I don't want to keep stuttering and everything, and then, but yeah, absolutely amazing. If you guys have enjoyed, do consider subscribing. I would really appreciate it, and it means so much. But, as I said, hopefully you all have been entertained. Hopefully you will join me for my next series or my next video. I'm not sure. I'm just winging it, okay? Just winging it, people. But I really do appreciate you all. Thank you all so much for tuning in. It has been the best possible ride. Phenomenal game. One of the best of all time. In my top 3 games of all time, it is number 2. But for the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, love you all. Take care, everyone. And have a good one. Fuck.